Hi, this is Dem. I'm back again with another commentary. I'm going to try and do these daily or weekly, but I'll first have to start off by thanking this person. The comment will be up right about now. Yeah, this person, I can't pronounce your YouTube name, but they gave me a very nice comment, which I'm very happy with, and it's probably the best comment I've ever had from YouTube, like the best piece of constructive criticism I've ever got from YouTube. So what we've got here is a free-for-all on Nuketown. Don't be alarmed by my level in this, because this was ages ago. This is when I just unlocked the G11, because my friend Matthew, or Tokyo Pop, or Tokyo Popski, as he's known on YouTube, he said to try this gun, because it was like the M16 on steroids. He wasn't half right. That guy there, he was just completely oblivious. I think he actually ran into me and he didn't notice, which is kind of a bit strange. I'm sorry if my voice is a little loud at the moment. I'll just turn that down. It's gonna sound a bit weird, just suddenly dipping. There we go. Sorry if all that was a bit loud. I hope I haven't deafened you too badly. I think it needs to go down a bit more. Is that better? Yeah, that sounds a lot better. So yeah, what I've been doing is, well, at the moment I'm level 47 and second prestige, so I'm trying to get to the third prestige. So I'm level 47. I've got sorry, I'm just going over to my Xbox here. 11,500 XP left to go, which shouldn't take too long. That's about 3 games worth, so that should be quite nice. I hope this is a lot better quality than the last one. I used to record in AVI because it looked better as the raw file, but after rendering, it just seemed to lag a lot. Like when I seemed to turn, the corners went all pixelated. So what I'm doing now is recording in MPEG 1.2 or whatever it is, in Pinnacle Studio, because that's what I use since I'm using a Dazzle. I'll obviously try and invest in a HD PVR if this actually takes off, which I'll be very surprised with if it does. But it would also be quite nice if it does. Yeah, so basically what I'm going to try and do is get some more people involved in this channel. I think I'm going to plan a couple of dual commentaries. If you want to do one with me, I'd be very happy to have one with you. I can do the split screen gameplays if you want, like have yours on one side, mine on the other, sort of thing. So yeah, I'll talk more about the G11. It is extremely powerful, as you're seeing here. Most of the time I'm just not dying when I'm using it, which is pretty crazy. Like, normally a gun can't just stop you from dying, but this one seems to, because every single burst either one hits them or the second burst gets them, and because the burst rate is just so quick, and after you've fired once you can fire straight up again, it's pretty easy to use. It's a very easy to use gun. I'm not sure of what perks I'm using, probably using sleight of hand, ghost and ninja, and that's probably what I'm using. That's normally my setup, but as I said before, this was from ages ago. I just found it in my file share and it was quite a good score. As always, I'll ruin the ending. I went 30-6, which isn't bad for a free-for-all, and this is the first time I've used this gun. Bear in mind, this is the first time I've ever picked up this gun. I was pretty skeptical about it because on the picture it looks huge, and anything that looks like LMG-like I kind of put off, because although you get the extra power, I don't like that it slows you down when running so much. That's what puts me off from most LMGs. When it comes to SMGs, they seem to be like the best all-round gun, especially the AK-74U. Like, I could upload a load of gameplays with that with you, but as you know, it's an overpowered weapon, and I don't want to bore you with spamming you with a load at the same commentary, so I'm going to try and vary my weapons to try and keep all your interests, because I could basically just spam out, I don't know, say either the AUG, because that's, in fact, I wouldn't call them overpowered, just they seem to be very good all-round guns. Like, they don't seem to be specialised like the rest of the guns. Like, the LMGs are obviously just for staying back and spraying the hell out of everyone and killing them in like 2 bullets. Snipers are obviously, in this game, they're supposed to be for staying back. Like, I know there's ways to quit scope, like with a variable zoom, but otherwise all the guns seem to be really specialised, apart from a few select guns, like especially SMGs. They seem pretty good all around. Like the Spectre and the AK-74U, and sometimes the MP5. The MP5 does have a lot of recoil, which puts me off from it because I kind of like guns to be accurate. I don't mind about the power as long as they're accurate, because then I can strafe about, put a few bullets in them. Like the AK-74U, like close range, yeah, obviously that's really powerful, but at long range, when you've got the grip on it, it just doesn't have any idle sway. It barely has any recoil, and you can just strafe around, put a few bullets in them, and there's that basically. My favourite gun so far. It's a pretty tough one to answer, really. It's either the AUG or the AK-74U. I'll just have a look at my gun stats, because on here it's supposed to tell you combat record. Isn't it meant to tell you your favourite gun somewhere? Doesn't seem to want to tell me my favourite gun. As you know, oh, here we go, weapons. Yeah, favourite weapon is the AUG H-bar. I've got 1088 kills with it, and 20% well, 17.68% accuracy with it, which isn't that good accuracy, surprisingly. But then again, it does have quite a lot of sway compared to other guns and a lot of recoil. But the trick with the AUG is aim it at them, miss a few bullets, and as soon as you get 2 of the bullets in, they're dead, which is pretty simple when it comes down to using such a powerful gun. So there we have it. Ended the game with a chopper gunner, unfortunately. I never like ending the game with air support, because it's just a bit cheap in my opinion. But maybe you have different opinions. As always, leave comments below. Constructive criticism is always welcome. Yeah, follow me on Twitter, DemLife. Oh, and also my live stream is going to be down for a little while, because I'm having problems with the internet on the stream machine, which is pretty annoying.